From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down. At the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Left out defense. Left out defense. Here we go. Check one.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Here we go.
Second down, McKinnon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, 49ers.
Off the play fake to McKinnon, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Throwing is Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. How about the two Bosa brothers, by the way? Both defensive players of the week in Week 8 for their respective conferences. Joey had 2 sacks, 4 tackles for loss in a win over the Bears. Nick had 3 sacks and a pick in a win over Carolina. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Adrian Amos with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
26.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dean Lowry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And he's going to go down again. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Here we go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Garoppolo looks to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Let's get it.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Taken in at the 11. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We've got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 24-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. McKinnon. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 2, Garoppolo. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. So now 2 pick-6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
White.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick-6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dean Lowry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, and he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
11. 21. Here we go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
15 yards on the play, first down. Garoppolo. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go, B, let's go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. From the 44. Garoppolo, he goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dean Lowry getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Team 6.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here again is McKinnon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Hey, gun. 21.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 22. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Here's Rodgers.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 34. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. Tyler Lancaster on the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. First down. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 65. 180.
3rd and short, McKinnon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
1, Omaha.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And Adams has it, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Here we go.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, 88.
To throw again, Rodgers. And Brand's got it, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a 1st down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. DeForest Buckner able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no or they stopped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. McKinnon, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Now Garoppolo leaves for McKinnon on the draw.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
13.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Garoppolo now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Preston Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Back to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Alpha.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Here we go.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And an alley to run. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Two-jet bomber. I got you. 11. Go ahead.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.